Welcome to another episode of We Don't Know What We're Doing, but we're doing it anyway. Today's sort of a special occasion because if you can see now what I'm sitting on, we've got 8 yards of gravel and 4 yards of sand sitting in my driveway. It is blocking my driveway. I can't get through it, can't get anything in my garage, and this all needs to go into the backyard. And if all possible, it needs to go today because I'm leaving on a trip tomorrow, and I don't want to leave my wife in a situation where we can't use our garage. And so that's today's episode. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm doing it. So this showed up just the other day. In fact, here's a picture of the dump truck dumping everything onto our driveway. We had to have him sign a special waiver and ensure him that we really did want to block off our driveway. This is what 8 yards of gravel look like. It's several tons. And that's 4 yards of sand, also several tons. All this needs to be picked up and moved into the back and put into the patio today. To be able to move that amount of rock in one day, I can't do it by a shovel and wheelbarrow, and especially I can't do it by myself. And so it's off to the rental center to see what we can do to get something to help us get this done today. Okay, so here we are at the rental store, and this is what we're renting for the day. It's called a dingo, made by Toro. And we're hoping that between now and 4 o'clock, using this little beast, we can move all that material into the backyard, at least enough so that my wife can get into the garage while I'm gone on my trip next week. Already filled up this much, up to level, going along. We are about a third of the way through the gravel. I'm afraid that we're going to end up with a little bit extras. The other thing that is happening is it's digging up the yard pretty well. And so next season, I think we're going to have another series of episodes called This is How We Resawed Your Yard.
Okay, so there's our pile. It's a little smaller. Used to come all the way to the basketball standard. It used to come all the way out to those lines. So we've made a little bit of a dent.
Well, that's the end of this episode. As you can see, we didn't use it all. We actually have a lot of sand left and a lot of rock left. I think I got probably 2, maybe 3 yards too much of the rock, and sand may be closer to what I wanted. And so we've got a lot left over. We've got to figure out exactly what to do with it. But we were able to move. We were able to fill up the patio and get it all ready to go. And so here comes the next steps to smooth everything out and then figure out what we're going to do for the paving. If you want to find out what's led up to this point, go ahead, click up here. If you want to see the future and finally see this project ended, this project that's been going on for years, click up here.